You know, probably our defense and the rebounding. You know, we got behind right away. So, yeah, that was probably the game right there.
Looked like it's frustration from a lot of guys on the court. I think just the way things are going.
Yeah, I thought, we didn't make our threes in the first half. Like, I think we were 4 for 21, and a lot of them were great shots. And so you try not to, let that take energy away from the other parts of the game. But I thought guys were very unselfish, and we didn't make them. And so that's where you have to count on your defense and your rebounding. And, that's where we fell short. The defense and the rebounding have to be the constants. So the nights that you're not shooting well, you still have a good chance to win. Yeah, I thought for the most part there was a lot of unselfish play. We didn't shoot well, but we had 26 assists, right? And it was low turnover. But I think sometimes when you're missing those type of shots, it tends to, you can't allow that to take away from your intensity or your concentration. The frustration you have to eliminate.
When the bench only has really 7 points, how difficult is that to win?
Yeah, and I don't want to put it on the bench. It was everybody. It was all of us. You win together, you lose together. So, our margin of error is tight. It's, we're on a back-to-back, and you have to get it done with your defense and your rebounding, and we didn't. That's where we fell short.
For a guy who couldn't pass a physical a month and a half ago, how did Mark Williams look?
He's a monster in there. The rim protection is a lot, and then he puts a lot of pressure on the rim when he rolls. Then I thought Nurkic has played really well here. So he's the center position was did damage, and then Ball is a very gifted playmaker, obviously. And then he can shoot it from anywhere. But they played a good game. They played really hard.
With Precious, for him to play really big minutes and then for his minutes to go down, is it hard for somebody like that to get a rhythm?
You have to be ready for whatever your circumstances call for, and we're asking everyone to make sacrifices for the betterment of the team. And so he's been in this situation before where. He's been a starter, he's been a rotation player, and he's been a situational player. So just be ready when your number's called, and he's more than capable. Yep.